Alright. Hello, everybody. Um, I really don't have any specific idea what to do with this, but I figured I'd just record some of my beta gameplay. Um, I've been in a mine for a while now, so I'm just gonna continue caving. I got a decent amount of stuff. Um, I got some other things. I've been strip mining, but I broke into this cave and I want to explore it because it's pretty big. Come back that way, out to my strip mine. But yeah, I might come back for this obsidian to go to the nether. But yeah, like I said, I just want to record some gameplay of me playing beta. Nothing too fancy. Don't want to do anything crazy. Just kind of play and see where it takes me. So, also, I am playing on peaceful mode. I don't feel like getting gangbanged by a bunch of monsters. I'll probably eventually change it to normal when I need things, but for right now, I'm just gonna keep it on peaceful. But yeah, anyways, like I said, this cave's pretty big. I think it goes on up there, but I don't feel like going up. I want to stay down. I've been watching a lot of beta Minecraft videos on YouTube lately. I've been playing a lot. That's kind of why I decided to do this. I started this world a couple months ago, and like I said, I really just was kind of playing it to play it because I was watching a lot of videos at the time. And oh wow, okay, I'll come back down here in a second. But I started a couple months ago this world. I got quite a few things built. But I stopped playing. But recently I kind of got back into it. Actually, with the new snapshot rolling out for modern Minecraft, I was kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna go play beta. Don't get me wrong, I still love modern Minecraft, but like I said, watching all these YouTube videos, you know, it's definitely nostalgic, that's for sure. And I just kind of needed to change a pace from all the stuff, and I really am falling in love with the game again. I mean, I know it's like the same thing that everyone says who plays these versions. It's like cut and paste, but I really do think that I've kind of fallen in love with it. Obviously, it's the Minecraft phase, so we'll see how long this lasts. But until then, I'm just gonna have a good time, make a few videos of the stuff I'm doing on this world, and call it a day. You know, if I do go absent for a little bit, I do. You know, it ain't that big of a deal. Okay, got that plugged up now. I'll leave a torch up here. But you know, I just want to relax. I like relaxing and playing, at least this version. I mean, like I said, this isn't going to be anything too special, too crazy. I just want to relax, do some stuff in here. I'll try to record as much as I can with this. Obviously, I'm not going to record everything. Because like I said, I just really want to relax and play. But I'll record a few things here and there just to kind of give updates about what's going on with the world and stuff like that. Do I even want to go up there? I'm not going up there. But, you know, I think it's special. This version is definitely special. I started playing Minecraft around the time of this version. I was really young, but I started playing around this time. I'd play it here and there, and then they released the release version. And after that, I didn't really play any of like the first few release versions up until 1.3. I remember specifically playing 1.3. That was the version that I mostly really kind of fell in love with and remember vividly. Also, I apologize if there's any background noise. I am a student, but I also have a whole family that's in my house. I commute, so yeah, like I was saying, you know, I definitely am nostalgic for this version, because like I said, I played a little bit of it. I was real young, really didn't know what the hell I was doing, and I specifically remember this version from like Pocket Edition, because before they all churned over to Bedrock you know, Pocket Edition was to the T like this. And I played console, but after I played console and stuff like that, it was all after the release. But 1.3 specifically is the update that I remember vividly. Had a super flat world, and it was sick. So, well, I'm gonna get rid of this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm in the mood. I gotta get rid of this. That's gotta go, and then all of this has to go. Perfect. Okay. Put a torch there. You know, I do like the newer versions, like the caves that they have in the newer versions, but I don't know, something about these old caves is very special. I just think the way that they they just had a good feel about them, and like they were crazy. Like at least in the one that I'm in right now, is pretty crazy. Like they just felt like they had a lot of ore, and it's like you could constantly find little spaces, excuse me, to explore. And I think the caves nowadays, don't get me wrong, while they are cool and there is an abundance of ore, I just think that they are mostly for their size. Size obviously does matter. But, Jesus Christ, there's so much. I don't even know. Well, there's some diamonds. I also am playing with a beta mod through the multi-MC launcher. It is the Beta Unleashed. I'll put the link to it down in the description. Fellow YouTuber, Monkster, is, I mean, obviously very big with the beta scene, and alpha especially. It wasn't his mod, but he made a video about it, and I had to get it. So I'll be crediting him and the actual creators in the description as well. Damn, there's just so much. Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's just always, like, the way these caves generated was very, very special and very different to how things are generated today. I do like ravines, actually, a lot. That's one thing I do kind of wish was in this version. I wish the caves and the generation stayed the same, because obviously we all know that Beta 1.8 changed the way the world's generated. But I do like ravines. I think they were definitely a good implementation to the game for caves, but I don't know. I could be blinded by nostalgia, but I definitely think that this version's caves are a lot better. But I don't know. I think that it's definitely a nice change of pace, especially, you know, at least what I've noticed with newer versions of the game, you know, it definitely does feel very unfinished. Like, even though it is finished technically, it's just there's new updates literally every couple months, you know, and it's like I'm constantly waiting for a new update, and it's just, it feels very unfinished, and it's like I don't want to change or have to go get more things, you know, or they add something and then don't add like a way to make it or a use for it till like 4 updates later. But I don't know. I just think that it's the way it works is very different. It's both in a good way and a bad way. I probably should go back up at some point to empty all this stuff off, but I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Get this coal. I don't know. I think this version definitely has a lot more perks, but I definitely do miss sprinting. That's a very nice feature. Don't miss the hunger, but I definitely do miss sprinting. I know there is another beta mod that you can get that implements sprinting, but I don't want to do that. I only like the mods that are included in this Beta Unleash, considering the fact that they're all kind of just quality of life features. Like, you know, I could shift click and I could drag stuff, and just makes the game a little bit more tolerable in this stage. This terrifies me. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I came through here. Don't think there's any other spots besides up here. But I do like little tweaks. Okay, there's more that way. That add to the quality of life of this version. Because I don't know, this version I feel like is more grounded, and it definitely feels nicer. I'll take these mushrooms. Be very careful. I don't want any of this to update, but I will take these mushrooms. Thank you very much. I think they spread in this version. I'm not entirely sure. I know a decent amount about these older versions, but there's still stuff that I'm learning. Does that lead to something? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going crazy. It looked like there was something behind that. But yeah, there's still things that I'm learning. Still, like mechanics and other things like that. But for the most part, I kind of got things down, but I still have to investigate here and there, as do any version of this game. Even modern day, I'm still looking up how things are done, or how you make certain things. Alright, that way's done. Alright, now this way. Okay. At some point I do need to go back up and get and empty my inventory, but I think this might be it. This was a huge cave. See, like I said, I got a decent amount of diamonds and materials. Usually when I mine, or when I cave, I mean, I don't grab every single, or at least in modern Minecraft, but this version, I've been a greedy little son of a bitch. I just take everything that I see and just kind of enjoy everything. Because I don't know. This version, I think having a surplus of materials seems more of a flex than in newer versions, because newer versions you get fortune, and you know, you can fortune fucking every ore now, and it's pretty much super simple and super easy to have a surplus amount. There's farms, there's iron farms, there's gold farms, but it's very easy to have a surplus amount of materials. So in this version, I think it's even more of a flex when you can show off everything you have in your chests. Even lapis in this version is... Lapis always gives you a insane amount, you know, when you mine it, but I think in this version it's even more. The only material I haven't been collecting is redstone. I don't have a need for redstone in this version, at least as of right now. I really don't have any plans for it. I'll probably do a couple of things, but the amount of redstone that I have in my chest right now at home is plenty to get me through the things that I would want to do. Not very good with redstone. I've never been a redstone person. I love crazy redstone contraptions, but I've never been able to do stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know why this isn't draining. Okay, there it is. See, sometimes things are weird in this version. I don't know if it's just glitches, or if genuinely this is how stuff worked back then, but I don't know. Like I said, I can't remember. I can barely remember when I first started playing this version, and I can vividly remember 1.3, but at the time, you know, that was after release, and it's kind of like, at that point, you know. I also fell in lava earlier, and I actually have no clue how I survived. I mean, being in peaceful mode definitely saved my ass, but I still don't know how I survived. I genuinely don't. I don't know if I even want to get that. Yep. Nope. People are going to be pissed, but I am. I'm leaving that. Alright. I think that's it for this cave. It's a huge cave, honestly. I think there's more in one spot, but I want to see before I do that. It's very easy to get lost in these caves. I will get this. I was over here, but I will get this. I don't know why I stopped getting this. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be anything like a crazy series, but I will make a decent chunk of videos like this. I don't think I'm gonna have an upload schedule. It's just kind of upload whenever I upload, and I know that's terrible for the algorithm. The algorithm for YouTube, but I'm a student, full-time student. So, alright, this coal is definitely the last. I gotta get out of here. I've been underground for way too long, you know? Okay, well, I'll finish that off. I think that is my cue to leave. I've been making more stone pickaxes because it's honestly very cost efficient in this version. There's really no point. I mean, obviously I have iron and I have a diamond pickaxe, but it's very cost effective to be making stone pickaxes. I make iron and everything because I have a lot of iron, especially after this mining trip. I don't make armor. I don't waste it on armor. I think armor in this version at least is a waste. It works a lot different, but it is a waste. Oh, finally. I'm surprised it's day. Honestly, where's the sun? Oh, it's setting right now. Funny enough. But yeah, this is my little world. I just made this dock a little bit ago, a couple hours ago, before I decided to start recording. But in here, in this building, I got sugar cane, a cactus farm up there. Thinking about making a little fishing hut right here, right here. I don't know. I might put like a little stand here because I think this is just a little. Could leave it empty, but I think it's just a little too empty. But I might put a little fishing hut right here, like a house, for you fish off, and a little dock into this. And then I'll probably put something else right here. I want to try to fill this world as much as I can when I can. See, I finished this, and this is my house, and I haven't even finished my house yet fully. Interior is pretty much done besides this upstairs floor. But yeah, this is just a path. Oh, this does work. I was testing out a theory, and it does work, but it takes forever to grow. Just a little path. It just ends right there and ends over there. Over here on this side. All of this is fence posts under here, by the way. This took fucking forever. Over here is just a little pond. I need to go to the nether. I think that's my plan, is to try to get some obsidian to go to the nether. I need glowstone. But yeah, anyways, this is my house. In here, little living room, kitchen. If you open this door, this goes outside. Just a chest, crafting table. And if you go over here, it's a little dining room, a little chair. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It look cool. Same thing as the other side, but it's a little more empty. There's no torches in here. I should probably put a couple torches. But yeah, and then a little spiral staircase. I like this because it was simpler. You know, it goes up. Like I said, up here is unfinished. This is for my chest room. But I honestly don't even think I'm going to put anything up here. I might just finish it, cap it off, because I really don't know what the hell I can put up here. I really don't. And in here is like a little secret room, because I capped it off with that wall, so I don't know. This side, I made a little like, pool table, a little chair again. And then here's my bedroom. Very basic. All Minecraft beta stuff, you know. I wanted to put a cake on here, but I didn't have eggs, but I finally got some, but I don't know when I'm gonna make that. And here's like a chest room. Put another chair. I didn't want to waste a bookshelf on there, but it's pretty cool in here. I'll drop all this stuff off. But yeah, I got a decent amount of stuff. This mining trip was kind of insane, though. I can't even lie. 24 diamonds. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. I think I might make another row of furnaces really quick. Do that. Get some cobblestone. Put these in here. I don't know why I have books in there, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's not really organized the best. I have nothing in these chests yet, but it's kind of like dirt and like what would be sand, but I used all my sand. Stone stuff. This is all my wool, which I actually want to make a build with wool. I think that fishing hut I'm going to use wood or wool for. All my wood. I really slim pickings because I pretty much use it all while I'm building and kind of get it to build. Like stone is a different thing because I'm mining it all constantly. Same thing with dirt. All my ores, all like farming stuff, I guess. And then this is where I was gonna put tools and stuff. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and plop all this stuff in the furnaces. I don't need that much in there. Put that in there. Still got a decent amount of coal. I want to organize this just a little bit better. Really fast. It'll get filled up, but I don't know. I might do that to all these chests, but I don't feel like doing that right this second. So let this stuff smelt up, and okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do actually for this episode is I'm gonna get obsidian. I'm gonna go back down in the mines, even though I just spent damn near forever down there. Stuff to go to the nether. I actually don't even know where I'm going to put it. Because I don't know if I just want it sitting out or if I want to make a little hut. I don't know. I have big plans. And I don't know how I'm going to execute them all. Because like I said, there's room right here to put a little building. And I want to put stuff all through here. I think right here I'll make the little hut, but it'll be double-sided so you can go out that way and go out here, and I'll have the path wrap around. I think it'd be pretty cool. The bridge I'm not the happiest with, but I mean it's beta Minecraft, so it's pretty much as good as you can get. Like all of this is old building styles. I'm gonna actually harvest this stuff right now. I might put dirt there eventually to get that to go to the other side, because that's kind of bothering me. It wasn't spreading at first, and now it is. There's torches everywhere in this building. I'll put it right there. I think stuff in this version too grows a lot faster than it does in modern Minecraft. I think I lost one. I gotta be careful. Alright. Ooh. Put these back out. Really don't have a use for cactus. I have a chest in here just in case I want to put stuff in there. I don't even know why I have it because I'm going to take it right back into the house. But I really don't have a use for cactus at the moment. I just kind of like collecting it just to have it. And I can use it for dyes and stuff. Because I did use the green dye for this pool table in here. So. Alright. I have a water bucket. And I'm going to use that to help me get this this obsidian. I just saw too in the newer versions, the newer snapshots. I was actually checking it out the other day. That they're adding variants of cows and pigs and chickens and all that, and I think that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. I like that a lot. Obviously, it's gonna take some time to get used to because I've been used to these fuckers for 15 years now. Over. But I think it's very cool what they're doing. They also changed the spawn eggs, which, again, I think that's a very big quality of life update. While I am nostalgic and learned what all the old eggs look like, so it kind of sucks. And then, like I said, I'm still nostalgic for those ones, so it is a bummer to see them go. But I think that's very, very cool. Very good quality of life update for that. But they started adding leaf litter and leaves like falling down from trees. And you know, I don't know how I feel about that. Like even as a modern player, like I'm not strictly a beta player. Even as a modern player, I don't know how I feel about that. It's not necessarily like I don't like it. It's just it feels a little out of place for Minecraft. I don't know. People are probably gonna hate on me for saying that, but it's just the truth. I just think that it's a little too much. Anyways, like I said, I gotta extend this. My plan was to break it over because I was gonna have stairs and then a minecart going down, and I'll probably do that. Yeah, I'm gonna finally get this obsidian. All right, I'm gonna make this another block bigger too, because this kind of concerns me. I trust myself, but I also don't at the same time. Okay. Let's see here. I'll honestly just use this. Plop a torch there. Alright, this is gonna take forever. Man, is that brutal. My god, you know, modern day it doesn't take that long, but this version, Jesus, takes forever. I would like to use this for some builds in the future, but I don't know about that. Alright, I think right here is where I'm going to build it. I'll probably have the path come over here, maybe build around it. Actually, I might build it inside this little cove. Right here would be perfect. So, I think just mine this stuff out. And God, all those mobs moving is driving me nuts. But yeah. Like this. Probably put a torch next to it, and I'll eventually probably have stuff building out of it. Or spilling out of it, I mean. Like nether stuff. Let me get a flint and steel. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay. I got a flint and steel. It's also daytime now. I'm just gonna light this. But I am gonna blue balls the hell out of everybody and myself. And I'm not gonna go in there just yet. I think I want to save that for an entire episode in itself. Not like there's 1,000 different things in the nether in this version, but I would rather wait just so I can go exploring a little bit and get some materials and probably use it for a build. Because I'll probably use this time off from this video to the next to get an idea for my next build. And I'll probably go to the nether and build that in there. But what I do want to do, and I will make a couple pickaxes, is I want to expand this staircase, and then I also want to add stairs to it. Only going to add it to these, you know, these sides, but I think that's what I want to do. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But eventually I am going to have I want a minecart so I can either ride it up or I can send stuff up, you know what I mean? So, that being said, I'm going to make 2 stone pickaxes really quick. Get these made. And I am going to dig all of this out. See, this is the stuff that I like, at least in this version. I mean, obviously it sucks at certain times how long things take. But I like the pacing in this version a lot. Like, I mean, obviously everything's slow, and sometimes it's ridiculously slow. But I think it's a lot better than modern Minecraft, where you're just constantly on to one thing to the next. You know, there's really no break, and you're able to go from, you know, wooden tools to fully enchanted diamond armor within a day. It's very possible to do. You know, most people do it, especially with villager trading, which, don't get me wrong, I love villager trading, and I really don't want them to change it, because I know there's experimental versions where it's changed because they are so scuffed. But like I said, I think that is another problem that I love, but I also don't about modern Minecraft, is the fact that you literally, within a few hours can go from stone tools to fully enchanted diamond armor. And like I said, even as a modern day player, I think that's a little little scuffed, but But I'm so used to it. This will take out all my fucking torches. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna go grab all those. God damn it. Looking back at this, I do have a lot of footage that I'm gonna have to rummage through. But it's okay. It makes it all worth it. And I hope you guys enjoy it, even if it's not the most insanely engaging content. Okay, so I did get all this mined out. Did take a little bit longer than I expected it to. I will eventually mine this wall out, but I don't feel like doing that right this second. But while I'm at it, I'm gonna make some stairs. But I am just gonna be placing it on these sides. Perfect. Literally just the right amount of stairs. That's so satisfying. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to go through each and every one of these blocks and break them down because I'm going to replace them with cobblestone so that they match. Alright, I got that mined out. I had to switch over to the diamond. All my other pickaxes broke. But now I'm going to go back up through here and place stone or cobblestone all through here so that this is all one nice color palette. Alright, I got that all placed down. I am going to grab some minecarts and a minecart and some rails. Just give me 1 second. I think for now, what I want to do is just get all these rails placed and get at least a system to go down. And I think I'll leave it to next episode to implement the redstone for that, at least the powered rails. Leaving a lot to next episode, but it's fine because it leaves it a lot more entertaining than this first episode here. Like I said, I'm gonna get something planned out to build. I think right about here, probably just some fishing hut. Do want to go to the Nether, and like I said, I'll implement the redstone for this. But that being said, I'm just gonna place all these now. All right. Now I will leave that there. So now, perfect. Now we got a little track going down here. Now we have a nice way of getting down. And like I said, I'll figure out how to do all that stuff with the power rails. I'll probably do it in between next episode. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably figure out the redstone for all that next episode. At least we have a way of getting down now. And I can implement this track. I will be making a minecart with a chest in it. I think those are in this version. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Just in case we ever have a surplus, we could send it back up here, need be. But I'll figure all that stuff out over in between this episode and next episode and get all that stuff ready to be implemented by then. But yeah, like I said, I just want to throw a fishing hut right here, so I'm going to mess around with some designs for it. Maybe we can implement some netherrack, some nether blocks into that. I'm thinking maybe a netherrack roof, but I don't know. It might be a little too out of place, especially with the vibe that I got going on right here. But I could try to play that in somehow. But yeah, definitely by next episode we will be building that little shack and going to the nether. And then I also too, I think I'm going to add on to that list. I want to fix up where the portal is, just make it a little more interesting and have the bridge go over there. But yeah, we'll get all that stuff started next episode. I think that is all I have for today. I'm trying something new out, so I would appreciate it if you guys gave me your feedback on these little episodes. Like I said, I have no set schedule when I'm going to be uploading, so it's just going to kind of be random, and I apologize for that, but please bear with me. And I hope you guys enjoy these little calm playthroughs. We'll definitely get things going, be a lot more entertaining than this episode was. But I would love to hear you guys' feedback on it and what your thoughts are about this version. If you guys enjoy older versions of Minecraft, or are you strictly modern players. But yeah, anyways, just give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.